Have you ever imagined earning money while you're sleeping? Not because you're lucky, not because you're famous, but because something you created once continues to pay you over and over again. This is the story of David, an ordinary man who discovered how digital products could change his life forever. At 32 years old, David lived the same day repeatedly. He woke up early, went to work, came home exhausted, and at the end of every month, after paying his bills, there was barely anything left. No matter how hard he worked, it always felt like he was running on a treadmill. One unexpected expense could ruin his entire budget. And one night, sitting alone after another stressful day, he asked himself a difficult question. Is this what my life will look like for the next 30 years? The thought scared him. He knew something had to change, but he had no idea where to begin. Then one evening, while scrolling online, he came across a creator talking about digital products. The creator said something that immediately grabbed his attention. Created once and sell it forever. David paused. Could it really be that simple? No inventory, no shipping, no warehouse, just digital products people could instantly download. Things like ebooks, templates, digital planners, AI prompts, online guides. For the first time, building passive income didn't seem impossible. But almost immediately, doubt took over. David thought to himself, I'm not an expert. I don't know how to design. Why would anyone buy from me? What if I fail? The fear almost stopped him before he even started. But then he realized something important. Every successful creator was once a beginner. Nobody starts out knowing everything. So he decided to learn. Every day after work, he dedicated 1 hour to improving himself. He studied AI tools, he researched what problems people were trying to solve, and he discovered something important. People don't buy products, they buy solutions. Instead of trying to create something perfect, he focused on creating something useful. Eventually, he came up with an idea. He created a simple digital product called 30 AI Prompts for small business owners to create content faster. He spent several days putting everything together. Excited, he uploaded it online. Then he waited. 1 day passed, nothing. 3 days passed, still nothing. 2 weeks later, not a single sale. His excitement slowly turned to disappointment. Part of him wanted to quit. He thought maybe he wasn't good enough. Maybe this wasn't for him. But instead of giving up, he decided to analyze what went wrong. Then he discovered the problem. His title wasn't attractive, his product images were boring, and he wasn't explaining how his product could help people. The product wasn't the problem, the presentation was. So he went back to work. He improved the title, he created better visuals, and he started posting short videos showing people how his product could save them hours every week. Slowly, things began to change. One person bought it, then another, then several more. His confidence started growing. He kept creating a social media planner, an AI content guide, a productivity template. Every digital product became another income stream, each one working for him 24 hours a day. Then, 6 months later, something incredible happened. David woke up and saw multiple sales notifications on his phone. He had earned money while he was sleeping. The amount wasn't life-changing, but the feeling was. For the first time in his life, his income was no longer completely tied to his time. His digital products had become digital employees, working for him around the clock. 1 year later, David's life looked very different. He wasn't a millionaire, but he was no longer trapped. Unexpected bills no longer terrified him. He had extra income every month. He spent more time with his family. And most importantly, he gained freedom, not because he got lucky, but because he built assets that continued working long after he created them. And that's the lesson. The biggest mistake people make is waiting until they feel ready. The truth is, you become ready by starting. You don't need expensive equipment. You don't need thousands of followers. You don't need to be an expert. You simply need to solve a problem for someone, because in today's AI-powered world, ordinary people can build digital assets that generate passive royalties for years to come. The real question is, will you remain a consumer or will you become a creator? Because one decision today could completely change your future. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe for more videos about AI, success, productivity, and digital wealth creation. Your future could begin with one decision today.